Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy in another round. This time before we go on with... it is with the Drukhari Menace, so we start talking to Omnicron.
Inquisitor, during your current deployment, an urgent message was received on the Ecclesiarchy Vox channel. Authorization psalms are valid.
Let me see it.
This is Cardinal Julius Bedivere speaking. I have been informed about the arrival of your vessel and your attempts to establish connection with Imperial authorities. By the powers vested upon me by the Holy Synod, I am asking you to help my diocese. I am currently residing in the Cathedral of Basilica Aurealis, trying to fight the encroaching darkness with my most devout followers and the powers of prayer. Whoever you are, you must be the torchbearer sent by the glorious God Emperor to release us. In the name of Saint Enoch the Sufferer, help us.
The message seems genuine. After the recent events, though, I cannot trust any Imperial authorities in the system. We have already found evidence of the machinations of the Dark Eldar and the treachery of Imperial troops.
For your information, the voice analysis unit in this body detected atypical vocal fluctuations in the last sentence. Data check. The Caligari Registry of Saintly Deeds lists one Enoch the Sufferer, who was betrayed by his most trusted followers.
Clever thinking, Tech Priest. This could be a hidden warning. Recalibrate the teleportarium. I want to avoid the main entrance where they will likely be waiting for me. Take me to an abandoned section of the cathedral.
Alright, then we travel to the next location and see how the mission is called and what we have to do. A hidden warning. The remnants of the Astra Militarum regiments in the system have been corrupted by the Dark Eldar and become mind-washed Xenos slaves. I must find a still loyal servant of the Imperium, and a mysterious message from the Cardinal of the Aureus System might be helpful. There was a clearly hidden warning in the Vox message. I will visit the Cardinal while being fully prepared and ready for battle.
Inquisitor, reconnaissance rituals indicate hostile activity in the chambers adjacent to the entrance.
Your hunch was right. This is indeed a trap.
Heavy patrol detected in the vicinity. Contact is imminent.
They must have expected it to come from the other direction.
Well, and I don't see a problem there. We will just swiftly and gladly bring them all down with no problem at all. Well, that's always easier being said than actually done. We definitely are going to die 1 or 2 times, but this is, as usual, not always a real problem, right? Okay, the only way is to the left, so my first input here was actually right, my first thought, but then I thought maybe it's the other direction. How wrong I actually was. Oh, I thought you were dead, buddy. Okay, Valgren gone. I want to take those guys down at first, since I don't want to be held off by their nasty ass force field ability. And I sense... No, I actually don't. I would like to sense that, but I see a tougher enemy up ahead. And to name the character, it is a Incubus. Well, not the most nastiest enemies of all, but at the point when this guy is actually... when there are... the usual thing, a simple, normal enemy is not doing much of damage, right? Multiply them, and then the damage they do obviously increase. And with Incubus, it is quite nasty actually, since every one of them I think can call in 3 troop choices. So, well, I forgot the name of them, those close combat warriors, they can command in, call in, whatever you want to call it, and then this is not that amazing actually. Why don't I hit it? I don't get it. Okay, that was the leader. We are down 2. But, well, I didn't even, to be completely honest, directly see what kind of unit that was, to be absolutely honest with you. Just have overseen that. Okay, nice. Alright, to the servants of the Jacked Mace, the benefactors wanted me to convey their message. Your services in the past proved to be somewhat useful. That's the only reason why you are still allowed to exist. The days of blessed isolations are over. The storms of the endless sea are ebbing, and the benefactors have no interest in an open war against the brutal war machine of the Imperium. Needless to say, our kind can't expect mercy from them. The cabal is the only hope and home we have. The benefactors are willing to provide shelter, but they expect utter obedience and loyalty in exchange. That's clear. We all know the price of insubordination. I'm sorry again. The work is almost done. All we need is a swift cleanup. Before you do anything else, get rid of the priests. The taint of faith is strong in them, and the benefactors have no use for them. The Cardinal must be spared for now. Use him to lure the Inquisitor in the trap. I can sense the thoughts of that agent. I'm sorry for that calendar sound. And believe me, we have to get rid of the Inquisitor, otherwise our fate is sealed. The Eye.
The plot thickens, Captain. Did the sensors pick up any other void craft in this segment?
No, Inquisitor. What is it?
These worthless rebels are betraying their kind for the Dark Eldar, as I suspected. But they know details about my investigation, which baffles me. How could they know?
I have no idea, Inquisitor. We are all alone out here.
Okay, explore the Forsaken Cathedral. Let's go on with that one. And, well, that's actually the only thing we can do. And take a few enemies down on our way through this very, very dark and Forsaken Cathedral. Yes, I've just in the last second actually took a look at my health bar there. Shame on me. That actually should not have happened, but well, sometimes if you are in the midst of battle, you just lose sight of certain things. These guys, I meant wreck skinners, are the dudes teleported in or summoned in by incubuses or incubi. So if there are, as I said before, 3 of them, that ain't that great. Okay, that chest I'm going to take with me, and then I guess we go to the right. No tension there, but I think it at all does not matter where we go, to say the least, actually. Alright, that one is a gunner. We have an enemy behind us. Oh, crap me. Traps, that is actually something I am not good at speaking and seeing, actually. So 2 more sentry guns. And then, okay, hello, buddy. Gone it is, give me them experience points. And then this one's the first one to die, giving them time to clump up, but that didn't come out as expected, actually. Okay, I see a chest to the right. This is sometimes nice when your skill actually, I think through the knockback, although I'm not 100% certain, at least this ability, not the Hellstorm, but the Concentrated Salvo is armor breaking. Okay, it has, this one has a knockdown and the other one's, okay. Then it was not the knockdown. But this is oftentimes the cool part when certain enemies have some sort of charge, right? Whether the charge is using your jump pack or just a plain simple charge, this can actually be, so to say, disabled by just shooting at them, and that is quite a cool ability, since with certain classes you don't want to have the enemy in close combat, right? Technically, our Inquisitor right now is such class 2, although we have this wonderful spell or skill, but just because I like it. Okay, credits I take with me. It gives me time to reload.
Kill the heretic.
And then we are probably at the end of this wonderful mission.
According to my calculations, you reached the coordinates where the Cardinal's transmission originated.
I've just found the Cardinal, Tech Priest, and his guards. This information is redundant.
I beg for your remission, Inquisitor. Redundancy is a sin.
Yep, like in databases, right?
Saw their ship waiting for
Oh my god, that was insane. The insane part, or the sad part, is inoculators would help out. Maybe I was just again very blind. I mean, in this priority assignment it doesn't matter at all, but a inoculator finding would have been nice, since that would save us a little bit time in all the time going there. But I could actually cut it out if I think about it. If I remember it, that is what I wanted to say, but of that, let's find out actually, right? There were a few, just a tinsy few critical hits. That is absolutely amazing, isn't it? I don't know why I'm every time so intrigued by critical hits. It's weird, right?
My most sincere gratitude, Inquisitor. By the grace of the Emperor, you have deciphered my warning.
I should execute you for treason. What was this all about?
I deserve no forgiveness. But before you rightfully sentence me, please hear my plea. I was imprisoned, tortured, and mentally manipulated by these Xenos Reavers for a long time. Let me help you in your sanctifying duty.
So they made you lure me into their trap.
You and others in the past. These monsters are plundering our worlds. We've been lost in the darkness, Inquisitor.
These Xenos have been allowed to carry on unchecked. They were already waiting for me on the relay station and set up the trap here in no time. What is their secret, Cardinal?
I have no idea, I swear. But they know everything. Their ways are efficient. Terrible, but efficient.
Inquisitor, Category 5.8 fluctuations in the Imperium in your vicinity.
A warp gate.
Pattern is consistent with the Dark Eldar webway portals.
Cardinal, we have not finished. Find a shelter nearby.
And I will. Although this force is okay. No inoculator refill. I like it. Then defeat the attacking Dark Eldar. Will do. And there you can see the power of AoE. I mean, we died, I know. But the few AoE hits there ripped apart all of them smaller normal enemies. Which was quite neat, I can only say. Okay, give me them. Oh, buddy, please explode. So if these two are down, everything is. We are in the clear. Then that is what I wanted to say.
That was a commendable act of retaliation, Inquisitor. Now, you should execute that treacherous worm of a priest.
The Dark Eldar are masters of torture and manipulation. Yet he managed to break their thrall over him and warn me. He was almost begging for judgment.
Weakness is like the rot. Once it sets in, it's only a matter of time until it destroys everything.
Once the Imperium lost the Aureus System, these worlds fell prey to a great menace. You can't execute everyone who couldn't resist the powers of the Drukari.
Alright, let's then still pick up all the items and the chest, but can actually already do the outro, right? Guys, that already brings us right now to the end of this episode, and you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I see ya in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty. Bye.